You guys. Great morning, great morning. That's right. It's time to get up and going. Love it. Yeah. Great morning, everybody. I think we're having just a minor issue with one of our screens. I hope everybody's having a great morning. It's Monday morning. That means it's Motivational Monday. No sugar in your coffee with Coach Sagasta. And I appreciate you guys being on. Thank you guys so much for everybody out there. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys so much for going the extra mile and getting out there and getting your cousin shirt, man. It's continuous improvement, man. Are you continuously improving in your life? If you didn't see the title is, the purpose living and purpose driven. Something that I was, man, anybody that's been following me long enough knows that I love reading. I really admire so much truth, so much genuine knowledge out there. And I had a brother this weekend. He challenged me with something. He opened up the question. He asked me a question about some legends that I've been reading about, and it just opened up the door. So I went to the library, my personal library in my home, and I took the Unraveled, a great and exceptional book, autobiography of a legend, a great leader, Frederick Douglass, and already past chapter 1. I can't wait to keep moving through that book. But when I talk about exceptional, when I talk about purpose living, purpose driven, I see it in this man's life. And a little bit of what I learned before I've come to actually purchase the book and start really getting engaged with it was that he was the only and first African-American to be welcomed to the White House, okay? And so when I say legendary, okay? And just a lot of things, that really, and just in chapter 1 that I seen that really drove me to the edge, and I've been thinking about it over the last week. I've been really contemplating putting it on the table of my heart and on my mind, like, hey, I got to talk about this because this is something that a lot of people, they forget, that they lose sight of. They lose absolute sight of. And I believe that a lot of people go through life, they're killed by the thoughts. They're killed because they don't know their true potential. They don't know their true purpose. And I said it this morning. I said that sometimes the greatest tragedy in life is what I look at. The greatest tragedy in life is not death, but not living to your full potential. You get what I'm saying? It's not living. It's not purpose living. It's not purpose driven. Like you forget how to get there. Nobody's ever schooled you, man. Believe me, I was there. 30 years, I was there. I know what it was like. It was that moment where I started thinking like, whoa, man. Like after 31, 32, I started fully getting that concept like, yo, there's a reason why I'm here. There's a reason why I went through all the trials and tribulations in life. There's a reason why I was abused and molested as a kid. There's a reason for that. And it's not to go out and go on some rampage like this cat did in Cleveland. No, absolutely not. That's not using your potential. Hey, that's not going the extra mile in your life. That's not self-analyzing yourself. That is not taking full self-aware of what you are and what you're capable of doing. You get what I'm saying? So you have to definitely come to the point where you start giving time. You start taking time out. You start divorcing life, the noisiness of the world, and you start analyzing your full potential, and you start living your purpose. You start driving your purpose. It's, what I'm saying? It's that. It is that, my friend. And so steps in doing that, reality check, steps in doing that is ask yourself your questions. You know what I'm saying? You got to self-talk. You got to ask yourself some questions. Ask yourself some questions. Like, one, what am I passionate about? You know what I'm saying? What am I passionate about? If you've been following me long enough, you know I'm passionate about seeing change in people. You see that every single day last year, every single Monday, right here. Anytime you get at me, I want to see absolute success in you. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you succeed. Like, I want you to find your potential, grab it, hone in on it, and then boom, share it with everybody. You talk about, you talk the talk, but now you got to walk the walk. You get what I'm saying? That's true potential, man. So, this weekend, man, was the bomb. I had absolute fun. You probably seen some of my pictures I posted on Facebook. Meanwhile, we get home from church on Sunday, and I looked at my family. I said, it's time to get to Vegas and go eat at Lucille's, one of my favorite spots. To the cooks, man, to the cooks at Lucille's in Henderson. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. The food was off the hook, off the chain. I mean, just, woo. The fried pickles, you see them, now you don't. I'll attest. I ate, what would you say, boo? Most of them. I ate most of them. You feel me? I love fried pickles, man. Southern fried pickles. I love fried pickles, man. So if anybody's down in the South and wants to send me some fried pickles, man, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Or if you want to invite me over, I'll come down. Anyways, but that was a good time, man. Definitely spent some time with the family. What was really one of those moments where you say, what? Well, what moment was getting to the mall and finding out the mall is shut down? Like, I remember back in my day, man. I remember back in the day getting to the mall and like they would do Easter egg hunt in the mall. But not this time, man. We get there and it was absolutely closed. So we made do with what was exceptional at that moment. So nonetheless, man, we had a great time. And so I wanted to share that with you real quick because it's about, like I said, it's about sharing your potential, sharing it. And so I was able to do that last night with my family, do it with my kids, and then do it with my wife. A great highlight of my evening was me and my wife jumping on the I Do conference with Breathe U University, jumping on the conference call and just expressing what is working for our relationship. How is our relationship so genuine? How are we so unique? How are we different from other people? You know what I'm saying? From other couples. And I shared it and my wife shared it. And it's exceptional, man, because you know what? Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's in 1 John, man. You know what I'm saying? The word, you got to speak it into existence. Decree what you want for your life. And that goes the same thing with your potential. All right, so let me quickly get into the word, man, before you guys get out of here. Because this is something I always love doing. I'll always love sharing truth with you guys and being authentic and being very genuine. And so I'm going to give it to you raw. Understand, no sugar in my coffee right here. It says in chapter 17 and verse 22, it says a merry heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave you with this. A merry heart doth good like medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. Are you hearing me? Like a merry heart, like your heart is happy. Your spirit is happy. You know what I'm saying? You got happiness on your eyes. You got happiness through your elocutionary voice. Like when you speak, it's happiness. You know what I'm saying? You wear a cheerful conscience all the time, 365 days. That is you. That is what he's talking about, being a happy heart. You know what I'm saying? But it says right here, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. Those are the pessimists. Those are the people you don't want to be around. Those are the naysayers. Those are the doubters. You don't want to be around those, okay? So, hey, make every single day a masterpiece. And as always, get up with the lung of inspiration. Set your feet on God's green earth with enthusiasm. Shower down with determination. Brush your teeth with optimism and go get it. All right? I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for this magical moment. Have a great and beautiful day. You don't have to do that one, babe. Love it. That one actually ended. I don't know what happened to that one. That one ended early. I have no idea why. But that was a big audience, babe. I almost got a little nervous. That's why I started talking about like the week, because it was big. This one right here, this is on Stacey A. Cross's.
Oh.
There was a big audience on there. There was a lot of people like blowing it up, and I was just like, oh my goodness. So I almost got too nervous.
Great about it.
Amen. That's right.
No, I didn't want you to start going on the route.
Thank you, babe, for bringing me back. I seen your hands moving in the background. That's why I was like, "Ah!" Get back on the right path. All right. Let's get ready to do our workout. That's unfortunate that my phone.
I just had a thought.
That's unfortunate. This phone died out. Your phone didn't come plugged in, man.
Why?
I don't know, man. Sorry, something went wrong during the broadcast. I don't know why. It's amazing. But Facebook lets you save it now. Save your videos now. It lets you save it. Lisa Franklin, Lisa's Book Show, hosted by Nemi Thompson and one other private. April 21st at 5 a.m.
Lisa Franklin?
to 11 p.m. What is it?
Lisa Franklin?
Yeah, the book kids love to read.
You know what somebody said on Ty Lopez had like a few days back? He said,
Yeah, that blanket was doing.
I think he was on a live, and he always has a lot of people on his live, but he was like, I want your thoughts of a next idea or a next invention or something.